What's happening, everybody? Rod J back here. Take a look at another beer here on Game Day. I'm going to take a look at another one from New Holland. This is the Michigan Awesome Hatter. This one comes in at an ABV of 5.8% and 55 IBUs. I have not had this one before, so looking forward to trying this one. I've been pretty pleased with some of the beers coming out of New Holland. This one is actually one that's a collaboration. On the bottle, on the label itself, it lists a lot of details of that information. But essentially, the epitome of handcrafted Michigan Awesome Hatter celebrates community, collaboration, and local agriculture. Centennial hops from the Leland Peninsula provide bright citrusy counterpoint to the delicious and earthy malt notes from Michigan-grown and malted two-row barley. As for pairings, it talks about sharp cheddars, herb roasted poultry, and curry. And thanks to our collaborators, Michigan Awesome. So Michigan Awesome and New Holland got together to form this one. This is considered to be an American IPA. So without any more being said, let's get it open and get it into a glass.
Hey, how you doing?
Uh-oh. And so I'm back. Had a little bit of an overflow issue, but do have it in the glass now. It does provide a nice copper color on the appearance. You put it to the light, you get that color you would expect on the IPA. You also have a head that is an off-white head, almost a beige head, 2 fingers that poured out. See a lot of good action as far as the rockiness of the head and some of the bubbles. Looks like it should lace the glass kind of nicely. On the beer itself, a lot of cloudiness, a lot of murkiness, which you would usually expect on a lot of the American IPAs, so not much clarity happening there. And can't see too much even with the bubble action from the carbonation, but all in all, it's got the haze you'd expect on the IPA. Let's go ahead and check the aroma.
And what the hell is that smell?
So on the aroma, you do get that moderate hop smell. You get that dankness of the pine you would expect to have from a beer that will be kind of more of a hop forward type beer, which an American IPA is. You also get that citrusy flavor too. Do pick up some of that grapefruit type aroma. Very hop forward. A little bit of a kind of a citrus lemon lime taking place in there as well. Smells really good. So let's go ahead and get a taste.
I do want to know what it tastes like.
As far as on the taste, you do get that upfront bitterness, that light to moderate that you would expect to get from an IPA. The duration of the finish is a rather short one though, and the texture is also a little bit more watery than I would expect on an American IPA. I'd expect it to be a little more drier. As far as the finish on itself, not really too much astringency on the back end, which is nice so you don't have that pucker sensation, but the carbonation does play out to be a little bit soft in it too. So on the flavor, it does leave a little bit more to be desired. It doesn't really stand out in any type of way, but as far as the smoothness, it is a smooth American IPA.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
So what do I think about this thing looking at it overall? I think overall, you got a pretty decent looking IPA. You can see the glass lacing taking place now. It gives you the right color. It's definitely the right mix. It's a nice collaboration piece. When you get that appearance, you can sit there and enjoy it. You get the nice aroma that you'd expect to come off with some of that citrus type flavor. And as far as the hops, you have that pine resin you usually look for in a hoppier type beer. And as far as the taste is smooth. It's just not something I would say makes it stand out in that American IPA area. But overall, not a bad beer. I'd probably drink it again. Definitely happy to get a chance to taste one and knock it off the list. This one, compared to some of the other Hatters, is not my favorite though. I would say this is probably the least of the ones I've had so far. All of them have been pretty much good, but this one was a little bit more less inclined to recommend this one than I would the others. But I think it's not a bad beer. If you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about this, the Michigan Awesome Hatter. Not a bad collaboration. It's just they got so many other good ones that it kind of just doesn't stand out. But outside of that, I'm going to say cheers and get back to the games, and hopefully catch you in the next video. And don't forget, if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe and all that jazz so you stay up to speed on everything. Cheers.